Abusu obi frɛ Arnold na afesu so Oheneba Ntim so manya score big time expose na akọ de ati omo ni nyina efa United Showbiz enra de koso ewo honom abusua wonim sɛ Arnold age contract ewo daduru baye nim de ahan sɛ wonim mu a na sɛ eye ensem a TVghana wife for de abegu monten so sisi yi esan sɛ ye se ayie no obia wo ne role a o play na Arnold ewo bi wom the sense no first ne de na Arnold nyansani basisi de Arnold according to TVghana wife for no mu kire ma onim nyansa ba kokora sei ni nyina ejina enra nsem o kan ye so no wabre ye besi ensi esan se aye ba akopɛ na we sisi ɛkyena we sisi ebisi ye ne 30 ebisi ye fan come match next year ebi so se wo betwe atel se betete etibi obi aka bia no waji tu momenye de ombe ye wabre sa comment wo ya Arnold ko make ye eno akwakofa asem e de aba e wo media no so Oheneba Ntim enso nsem obeka ye efa da de ruba poison ho nsensem ne ade ade eno odubru ni ntamu asem no abusua eno atrigger TVghana wife yenti bi ne mfama
na sa YouTube no mo de yesa abo no mo hwe yi na kakra me na sa ke twato ne se obi anka na koma to ne yem na mama kosia se obi di nkunim na lawyer no nyame nsia lawyer na obi gina ma lawyer kusi afi so nyame nsia ola nyansafo lawyer no so nyansafo giga mama China we nyansafo kasa ano no ni nyansa ba ti asem we ba ye
kwasi asem ano time so wa bre obi anya ye obuafu
that the lumbe ye no wo hwa wo onsamafo age contract wom me chewa de wa ma de contract wom enti wo hwa ano na the contract wom so bu a waje nsu waje eti wo ya money scantine service interest enti ano no ye nyansa wada ne kwasea wada ne tv fo nso ontimi mi na no kran kasa so what I say me say asem sie ne hu nyansafo wo no obi nya asem a asem sie nipa obesa ne with the nokore ma me chewa de last one na me ko he bulb wo say so to a bulb na e ye hyen ne no nse bobo ne so a na emu bi atwa ye den esia epeso bobo no ba bobo no nyi na wo tete gu nsuo no wo de obi a watena ya atena Ghana nyine obi a be hu saa de no eti nipa bia wo yesa wo ka no kora na nipa so de ti apeso bobo eye yi ba no kora no enam se eye han nti no mu ntimi nkalanje eti obi bia wo ntina mama kosua no obi bia wo ntina ma fa asem no kora mu tudo no mu obi a be mu mumia nyiri ya hone yanku na nyame na mama kosua ntokwa we ene ebusuafo ndo enye nipa wodi o nyame na ama nipa di se edwuma no se ka yanku a obi adeda enti mumia nyiri ya ho na enkunimdie be de ebeba na ne de omu kwaye ho de mama China nyame stra no ene lawyer no olama ke ene nyame shampa na samwejan lawyer ne de we nyu ko fa ne lawyer da we adwene nkoye nyu ko fa ne lawyer nipa we ko fa asimo kase nyina hwede wo kire
Debi omudo mu sheda de ne bai se no baba be kanta lawyer kuti lawyer no de okika
we intelligent
so calm onya butre samano pa
very intelligent guy very intelligent
ono kwa me so ya fantini
money need our fantini
me pacho me ya announcement
Veronica
ka ma me announcement
Veronica say do one no see o what
me announcement me pacho me ba mo amoteben kwa benya Showman Estate software friend original prophet oyem paibo mama akosia nyame ya adom 12 December efiade anopa 8 a.m. timi pamacho se mo amobetimi akone betimi the telephone number ato na obi akwa akogina mo amoben kwa benya Showman Estate honom no na atai fakra na ho nyina abenti no mission makwa akogina mama ya bompa na anopa amaye maame 12 Friday on the 12 no the damasi bebre mpacho anti Veronica kasa
na me fa nsi mpacho ni
so do one no see one
mpacho yo ja ye frama e bransa ni nyanti de ba de so ye tutu bi
na de bi tu se we ni so
yiti pa nti be nai mpacho ye me kan se ye to ebusuema den topom ni siesie den ti na wo hini nti amoa na wo no enti se wo na wo busu ni ke ya toma ene ebusu pani hwe men siesie ma wo betsa ba ka sebio efren nyama me hutwi ne ka enyambrasem se wo ho e wo se nka bo mu abusua ne mu e ma peace win e de be wansa ya ye na ye ato na wo abusua pani ne afoforo e na adwene na abre abusuafo ne nyina guo yi pa soko mu kra e hene te wo ahemfo ne nyina to bia mutimi eno kwose wo ye na wo gina wo ba betwa entro e wo se busua pani man kabom ye de e bansa na ye no mai de ye afeso bi ka asem bi e wo se busua ni nyina kashia na mo frɛ media for no me yo interview
no to me pa to no tin na me ba so me hu wo YouTube ma me akosua se wa abusuafo ne ye first ya wo fa ya pokumo oma free press conference da YouTube
eno de so eno de o fa ya nko ana ne yere na amukọ
Adabi and we different different say first maame say wa busua na part of Lumba busua for
na no mo ye interview
first me me make channel na me I think
say checking am na member
ne ba mo me search
o checking am member
na omo de ye ko so mo ye ne ntam kura nke nye se ke busua fani afa kuntu ase ye nyoma toka na fe wo me hu say video bi so mo hu a o the poster bobo hwekuma se light pole no ho wasoma nkora bi na so mo ye so ho busua fani nya authorities awo ye nye busua fani ni bi na bi authorities hanim na fe onye Peter Nkansah samuno na mo kekana enya santia mamre peane osantia mamre de wo yo ba na wo ne bema empra wari o tibida na sesi amu kire se opa bia wo nwale na tin kotare obi kunu na ne empra wari bema ni wu a wo se me ne me ma ye tibida dia santia mamre be na mo pese mo dane no odubro ni tin pese mo chenya santia mamre o mi banya bo che odubro ni tin pese mo chenya santia mamre di be wurem
Veronica
yo medamase
ochina na waba
mato yo medamase
yo why ase mo de odi etira obe kasasa yo
be yo
Mama try by Grace TV boy na no wo Oheneba media no we say the channel na your friend by Grace TV no
da be no upload here
o say o mata any ya wa type on ma mention title na meme
But I bet me ambe mubi. I say ade asa wa hala infinity ni
yeah
direction
kasa manti
yeah.
Mama.
Okay, and near course no.
Before Sabekasa, or say a breaking news, Lumba direct family rejected Odobroni and Niane Bantino. By Grace TV.
By Grace TV. Nane Kampacho Kasawa.
By Grace TV.
And YouTube in sense me course in fact many agena
Omo posting the time there.
Yeah, requesting you know.
Me follow no ntenene ya no de beto I me say enche bia hours me say bia 5 hours or 6 hours more.
That's what I'm looking.
Yeah, requesting ya na nipa ne dos.
By Grace idea na your caption here day.
I say breaking news Lumba direct family rejected Odobroni by a wantino the akano inimity.
Okay, direct family.
Requesting nani pane dos mteja say ye kwahwehwe TikTok akransa ne ababak na bikopie program lives ni bi na utim say
I know they say we na
no my down
say na yomo
enema akwatia omu ewo ne course o UTV ho no na kakra me kan say papa na wasini ti si ho
na ochochum press release no I know they say nya dada
wasini tiri ho kwabo na osi ho na afa na me hu say nyini eni penindie no enye obi an ni munyansa
muna mubu penifo ni be kana fo penifo bebre wicked people
wa he kro ni sebi yɛhwie sebi mpanimfo mu animo yɛhwie toilet ɛna egu ne tirim because ne obɛka biara ni hɔ no ma nyansa wɔ na wo unye busuani wo na wo bɛkyerɛ kwan a obi fa so nye na yi te sɛ deɛ iti akɔnɔ enye busuani a mo yi na si wɔ sɛ ɔno de ɔde ne sika ebu ayi ni nti ɔno wɔ ho kwan sɛ ɔyɛ biribi bua yɛfrɛ ne sɛn abusuano na sa papa kuro ya mesan ka na asɛm sɛ ɔtɔn kooko aduro sɛ bɛm si kooko aduro nyene saa na mefrɛ no na mama China showdown no the man and idiot a silence in a crowd me who say at the end of conversation no na fe kasa ne mabiu what I say na kakra so me ma fa jiga ho so say they can so ayade power show maturity upon the na krasini ba ne ye wo ho nyina sage na ne kala ni patuntum so ne kala asne so wonya sika kura no de atonku de asra ne kala no so amanamba you know ye nyina this guy maintains speed like I say o show maturity e wo hono ma wanye eyibia na me de make fa UTV for no na I say o hwe omo amotai odobroni ni ebusuapeni echi no me dem say they have interest in a year way because say Nisi kasamne japadie bi ne nyema
olakai want olakai
yeah sikasamne japadie bi no say empanifo ni bi pese omo do omo nsa to so se be ya yenya yie na yembuka ne ade no obi amba osimidi we aboa lumba de meka wayesi na tese ya fe japadie no and to them no oprega so damn to the extent say on school crown ponti say koba say no mo kan obeje mama as compared to your mama say wa ono ena say o ye raba na wa school niti one omo de mra bi si ani na kakra meka ne say abusuan pani enyema e koso nyina confusion we nyina e free say abusuan pani because me bebre sadie but me komani me say ye be fia abusua nyina ne hia no ma toto ye no enyem e be koso wo ho na ye de ato abusua pani anim na wa hwe kwan also be fa so obeboa but pani we ayo obi a ase ono authoritative man bi obi kan bi ono nko a aye no hu mena me abusuapeni ensa wo hye kooko aduro hene a na ote ho no mo na asa ne kasa ye munyi no pese o che se abusuapeni wo power when it comes to a year bigisi we fear abusuapeni has the power to do whatever he wants ne kasa ye munyi na wo che power abusuapeni wo ye hwan on fawasem. That is not how it's supposed to be. Something there.
What they are saying, Funa yera na mu me be kwa wi funu no.
Yeah, me kwa me baby sasa question it is na yera no.
Inti me janya wa kwa so I am pa funu no dada. Anya wanwa because e dey inti na ma me brempo ma kodru o ma na ehu funu no. O ma na o ma enfi o de letter ko se he no obi aba o ma enfi no. It is e funu ni ho. Cause name kokko studio obetimi akosi adaka obi ozo omie no so de so adaka na no betimi
can no hear say anasa ampa say funu ni ho
mama akosha be mama na nwura ho mama na akohwe mama na nwura ho
ade no mama na akohwe
and na also busa ho sa question so no abetina UTV ka say what say mama ne nkoye autopsy
mama ne kwan yeah was mama ne
but Monday mama akosi abrempo ma draw no mama na allow come na enwe
you see sanya ma we nyina no any kind of audition it's work na ade ne ama wan hwe no na wa grant interview am obi abehu say
na we na wo tu na wa ye din on beka
me offer say wa ma me go ahead say me nkohwe
efu na natiko apai na mo be say behu natiko because yo mo ye na enye normal
Because
Grandma
I'm
ni best
surprised to me,
the assassination normal.
I'm surprised to me by Eber say I didn't hear so.
Because sɛ
And
maba na
you
sɛ me nua
respect
bɛrima
them.
awu na sɛ mekɔhwɛ body no wɔ mortuary hɔ no ma me allow sɛ ɔmɛma me rem sɛ
Nti na
woma me
meka
nwura mu
sɛ,
deɛ a
ɔma
ɛka
ma
ne sɛ the
yɛ maame
assassination normal
awura
a yɛ
mu no,
nkwasasɛm na abusuapanyin no ɔte hɔ no a
na ɛwɔ sɛ ɔno nso bɛka fi sɛ,
na
papa no
wabɛka
atena
yɛ bɛyɛ
TV so.
dɛn public ni bɛyɛ dɛn aboa wo.
that's
Yes,
the
well, papa no
problem.
bɛtena TV so abɛka
Mɛda
sɛ,
yɛ
wama
abrɛ
wo go
mu.
ahead sɛ, kɔ na kɔhwɛ. Enti sɛ wo so wokɔɛ na yɛama wamba mbɛhwɛ a, anaasɛ yɛama wo, na wabɛka, na obiara hu sɛ, sɛdeɛ papa
Yeah.
no ka no, nokorɛ bi ani hɔ sa, because abusuapanyin no wayɛ ne ho asomdue, mepɛ asomdue, ɛna obiara like wama ɔdɔ broni camp no ate aseɛ sɛ ɔno no ɛnyɛ problem, but yɛn na ɛyɛ problem. Meanwhile, he's the one ɔno nso na ɛyɛ problem no, ɛwɔ saa ɛyie wei nyinaa mu. Nti yɛbɛka no koraa, yɛ maame mo nso sometimes no, biribi ni na sɛ yɛyɛ a, yɛnka sɛ ɔmmɛkyerɛ nsɛm mu bebree, but ɔmbra abɔnten ɔma nipa a ɛdi n'akyi anaasɛ wiase nyinaa hu sɛ sei na abusuapanyin aka sɛ membra mbɛhwɛ
Sɛ
me
sɛ nea
mbrɛ
mama
a
China hwɛ ɛnɛ mama China just 20 minutes kasa ɔkasa ɛ. Baabi a yɛ din.
yes wama ɔmo showdown
Enti mo makɔ
koraa.
abusuapanyin aba bɛtena TV so sɛ mo ba ɛnɛ kora na mo so mo pɛ sɛ mo kɔyɛ autopsy bɛhu fi ma mede mo bɛkɔ na mo akɔ yɛ ama mo anwura mu a baabi a abusuapanyin kɔ gyina kaa sɛ mo bɔ bɛ na mo so makɔ ɛhɔ no saa media no so na mo so mo gyina na mo aka mo asɛm because de bi
Nti
nkɔfo bɛfu.
sisi ano nsɛm hunu sɛ ɛyɛ ampa sɛ efunu no yɛwie a sɛ sɛ efunu yi na yɛn yɛko ho ɛne yɛ maame ɛfrɛ no sɛ ne legal way na yɛko ho yi. Nti yɛbɛyɛ dan yɛ autopsy no, yɛbɛyɛ dan evidences a yɛhia no, yɛbɛyɛ dan ho.
Hwɛ mame nkata mi ko bi kura sɛ ɛnyɛ saa transition ɔno kura na papa ne wuyɛ na ɔmo de ne kɔtoe ɛbɛ shoke mo ebi ɔda different morgue ɛna ɔmo hyɛ daka sɛ ɔda saa transition hɔ no because anka wei deɛ nkɔsɛsɛm bɛɛ ni because Ghana connection Ghana.
Nti me nua ba me ba o.
Meka asɛm
Nti
baako bi
owu
ɔho.
ye na ma me brempoma efra buruchi ba nti wankɔhwɛ ne nua no.
Ɔkɔ wɔ ma
Dada
ɔna
nyinaa.
ɔkɔ bi ɔmo ma ne nhwɛ no.
Mekɔpie lady bi yɛsɛ fante dɛbɛndɛbɛ ɔba pa fante sɛ dɛn na girl bi forɔ so ɛna na ɔka sɛ ɔpɔn deɛ ɛfrɛ ne sɛn mama China bɛkaeɛ no mama China ambɔ ɔdɔ broni ma asa ɔbɔ ma sɛ waba which means say the family don't regard ɛfrɛ ne
Ɔfa ne
sɛn
kwata
ɔprɛga
sɛ
ɛne ne mma meka bɛsi asɛm so anti ɔregade wɔ mo nti sɛ yɛwie yie na nka girl no nkɔ ɔfa ne mma koraa nkɔ a ɔnhwɛ n'akyi bɛsi platform no so wɔn nkɔ mo bo girl no sɛ dabi ɛsɛ sɛ ɔdi kuna no na ɔgye deɛ ɔbɛgye imagine abusua a yɛmpɛw adɛn na wofɔ se wo ho na yi kuna yɛ koraa yɛ by force kuna yɛ ɛyɛ by force. Yes, ayi papa sakura yɛ ɔbɛtena hɔ yi koko aduro hene wɔn te hɔ sɛ ayi ɔbaa koraa deɛ wukunu wu a yɛpɛ mmaa mpanyinfoɔ na ɛbɛda ho nkyɛn eti sisi ano mmaa mpanyinfoɔ bɛn na ɛda wo saa wɔpere da yi nkyɛn.
Papa we ama ma jai chocolate di be 6 years ni.
ɛna mo soso deɛ ɔmo wɔ ase.
Bema udi chocolate too much a ukɔt bewu.
Ɔboa everything is in moderation.
Sana nutrition wo mu pa.
Yeah, especially dark chocolate. They
When we say some
Pacho
obeka nyina
Mama Nkasa.
kwan obeka.
Share the oka chocolate asem no. Bibia ye good. You nyan so obedi in moderation. What I say. And yeah, offer back kwa ibi obeche mu be 3 depending on the size of it. Obedi in moderation. Everything is healthy. Bibia, I don't believe in obichin way. Yes, men do way and men do way. Everything is healthy. It depends on how frequent you eat it and your portion size.
Bushia, good evening. Pesa meka bibi quick pampa mcho. Ekobo 12. Ebeye duma china. Na obi ka se nesa muhwe ya se wonu mo ye din pa ya ye bo ano. Ene lady ni the simple kura gifty. Na I said ye o ma ye din kakra because the way ashamudi Some be you know, sa program no. Ashamudi name bi odi ba out no. It's a normal
Sir.
day. Oh, make sense ama me the platform no so. Samudi ede the way odi enkofo ne odi ayi MC ebu ade ba ye. For that Dixon dear by despite dear ne ma wo omu about 13 kola church omu tini na wo tantra hill na ode by or Sunday gift dear by eti no omo morning no so odi ni fufuo de ne wan yesi won ti no o hwe omo se omo be kasa bibi ti no e no mai dey say you go madwan ne so no sister na shati om down
Sure, sister no kuta secret o. Sure.
I said ensema wo de ba ne no
Yes.
e no tell no mai di ntina
sometimes so your lawyer or you're very good, but there was so many interviews be blow honoma na ubetimi abono court 2018 that the lumba ne and the dusty interview ubetimi abo ye wa dey be honoma ni say wa 2010 papa isu be kan say na yire ba ko problem say wan kwa ne oba wawale no
sister they all can say even itinerary for Ghana kwa itinerary adult and
no boy crack and judge and still na the obeya no be you make bibia Mr. Nika say we are mayor analysis bi.
Nti no.
Just na ka dey kind of better it was premeditated.
MC abo aye din no A+ dey me na me nipa so me say me wia. Metimi ahya WhatsApp group no. Ahyamu dey almost be 3 minutes 3 hours or so day. And some of the buy answer na omo YouTube nti na ne gift busa some kakra na so aye din no wa ni na ahya blast omo. Ahya ne mo de na to the bar ne no. Answer na omo show no. It's no munim say omunim na so come ho so de ibeba no Nkansah pa o Nkansah papa na mapa ne de e me yapa so kwa fisco sita wo so a sa Oheneba na e me yapa papa so kwa fijas me nu me ho kra sa me kwa fisco so a student of fijas papa na to on ma wa esa no ne ho fo so to on mo ka HIPAA law say en fo obi information ma out ye ni na no ye adwuma hospital we know. See a 4 information out. I don't feel enough for release the information in the area no be a question. Manina, HIPAA no na review no. It was the secret and I will say, I never some did information on me patient. Me my head work in a farmer for 8 years, me call client for 4 years and son me 2 coin. We had more herbal pharmacy, a Comedia pharmacy, no herbal. You can't compare Comedia pharmacy to a farmer. Put me for pharmacy in herbal and compare. There's a big difference between herbal medications and pharmaceutical medications. What you say? I am a pharmacy. What you mean fan compare? And man, baby, herbal drobian no generic names, ni brand names. What you fan compare? Tunka say so you be dromo be we are herbalist. It also class yourself as a herbalist. And two herbal name make say obi a woman a drone no that means no. Obe so ka say woman obi be drone to the compare. Two no sir, two no. Na brand no buade.
Ghana na ye won ntino odo the doctor to ni din so bia question no
because no ye no na me yire na manager na dan no what reviewed it and took us a HIPAA law now it doesn't concern HIPAA law you don't know anything about HIPAA law now kasa me reba ojo na me hwe me se ne me wia me de beto 72 akwaka me de beba and so much ashamu de dia ba ne mo kote kwa dia me nya sure say obi akra ene some ashamu did ye for despite no was 6 weeks or Ghana or Basso or
Bonnie and TB.
What was happening? Say, I'm a share what been 17. I don't know how I'm a share.
Bet me a betty, a betty.
YouTube.
Maybe I want phone is so.
No, I was YouTube.
YouTube pages no so be hu. What TikTok pages no so be hu. Or think of for warning.
Me ba chaka say
Oheneba Ntim na ye ni so na ye ni say jiga omo men Nkansah ba ko na wakasa wai Oheneba Ntim na ye ni say jiga no oye brodejo no person o shut jiga up na jiga no the fact o kasa din doesn't mean say onye
jiga kasa na no de jiga kasa musa papa we die
what
kasa na men kasa bia na me on third dey higher na esi kasa na men kasa bi ma me kasa de o kasa o person kasa
JDM otutu wa no odin o ifredi nyankopon
ma me kasa wa de o person so kasa no
hi me de me person me kasa fa appeal ne ho
Okay.
Me when say I was sometimes so because some na say nkoya afa metiase because ye pese bibia eko in a way I pay, but sometimes you allowing for opinions and so now they working on the candidate na you working on the manu edimu and then like other lawyer no na o make some point to be I think say legal lawyers no say omomodi enim no so mo take that into consideration and so and so dey ebeboa.
Oh, I'm sure so they will take it.
And to me, I feel say Biana maybe judge, maybe we're making a decision that maybe, but say when you be cool, na say otutu wana mo ya, so opesu wo detail mpo a day man or so be detail. Make her consider say enka bia niema bi wo hono mo nka ye dia ya join course so Ntim even though say be judge na making a decision that because she na him say we several marriage na untimi nware obi nka ho.
Hey, someone is snoring obi da why no
inti senka yetimi aye niema bi ya even though say judge no e bia nkope so boy mpo nka ebe ye den ama no so be bo aboye. Right now, and I feel say we have a second chance. As somebody I made my research. Na me who say even though some of say me allow it, my own find new evidence in but so what to me prove you on court and our court and a bit me and then the lawyers and they can confirm me say yes we have a second chance. I think say we should focus more on that because. Like obi am person ni obi beko a obedincho atwaso mienu what you say nti say ni ye chance nti chance na ye want say ye beto so ye niema ye ade bi wo hono mai ka wo say ye ya anya yemfa de wo say dana and dana second chance ya ye nyi yemfa bibia nto ye na yentimi nya dai yendi nkonim for like second time enya very successful nti no mimi dem so say mo ne say lawyer could see dear he's a very good lawyer but like I join any back of fortune and me who say na judge ni ye niema bebre or this is na kwan banka ye wo other lawyers and so ka ho in Kebian combit me accountano ama judge na answer CD into the mimi dem so and say yempe other lawyers and yeah the encan lawyer could see ho na like niema bi wo hwa like from the start yintimi fa because ma say wa odibem from the start but court no kwa the way obesia present wa asem no the way obesia yen na me bon odi nkunim even though judge no bias mpo wo lawyers no and I say yen betimi ama asem no kwa yen den senior on boom boy like I don't know some
yeah, I understand where you are coming from, but
me do not tight corner.
Remember, sir, you have a point, but what I want to say is
to be a tight corner. As some no boy we that do, but my lawyer judge no, you know,
I
know what
he should have just if he was a genuine, he wanted to be fair, he should have just dismissed the case because it's a we say evidence.
The thing is, like obia per se embrana fam, but sometimes you have to be like analytical, not very logical. Now they open-minded. Now consider a nyama bebre. What I say, me honey says and kaya nyama be ya. And even the judge and the person
when ready the whole proceedings now
Elsie, I think that during the time
you have to go and read all the proceedings before you come into conclusion with the one that judge said though.
I'm not saying in favor of the judge. I'm Patricia Obi and Manu and what I'm saying is that I'm not saying anything in favor of judge, and I'm not saying anything in favor of anybody. All that I'm looking for is that's all I'm looking for. I'm not saying in favor of anyone.
And Elsie, what I wanted to add, what I wanted to add,
Miss Mama Nancy, Intino, Mimi Demin, so say, Lawyer Kosi is a very good lawyer, like no two ways about that. But yenya nkofo for so nya de enka ne ho. Na yen tutu ye niema bi nka edi kan nka wasen ke bia ye tutu ni ya yen tutu ni ye se ne be ya because Ghana ho de so we live single you crumple free ma Ghana o pese odi nkuma you need power, you need money. What you say you need power, you need money a like odi niema bebre etoto ekwan mu like ebema wasem na ye de edi mu nti se nipa no crumple no opese odin niema bi ka wo shempo a esan se wasem ne bobom nti no ebeye dia mani se obeka wa she sana me make because your opponents, they have the power, they have they have all the resources into the dia na yen se ebeye in ya fa ebema yen even though some person dia na ebeye a ebema ye yasem no ayede edimu
because for example Lawyer Kusi catch a judge and he say opese osupin will be an expert from the German embassy. Judge catch and say here. Yenim say na judge ni be yanka.
What you say honum no.
Yenim say na judge ni be yanka or you serious about it can say no.
Yes. And say honum no kampo honum no. Enkaya wo e be a different person be eka ho a e na be afa lawyers kwasimpa afa na adwen kwase nyina ye nipa. What I say, you know, nipa, and my dream bet my different from
other parts.
My dream bet my different from all. Everyone say, me no me no can your dad dear swa. Oh, what can what me make us or me mentia say there be me dey for fambra. What I say, and to say nipa maybe two be kwa ka ho a or nipa two be kwa ka ho a. Amu nyina dream ko baby baako sa. Ebema like yetimi to 2 year ye because they judge and or the me who is
lawyer the way I think that he took the judge word say a judge
or the way no or the because
or the woman judge so don't say judge yes sir
loopholes be like ocean judgment
baby o sinipa ne kra nkoma judge na hwe na case we ye maami we na need dey how ya kunsia e judge don't mean nkwasasem e judge no we mu nwa hu say si bi enu manum say how ya kunsia o meet job be this answer
on to me because this is law
so be make ebi mano but judge didn't mean nkwasasem say how ya kunsia no na buzapenyu ka go be this nkwasasem o mo hu say esin ni ho it's no more yes no
serious say to ye nema ya same when case seriously from the start no she's a
judgment na ba ye no ho lawyer menua lawyer Kusi case na politics nyina wo mo politics nyina wo me say MPP lawyer Kusi me pacho me ba ansa na ye be ko trial no me say me hwe akwa na your friend no your friend is saying abronye me hu ni video bi me video no me share video ba na ade no pem me ya na ka bibi kire me hu video no ni de wi na osi kasa ni de wi osi address lawyer Kusi
di odobo ni achi parties tu ni na no
me ka ketu adu no what the both parties no me bo menim so mu nyina di odobro ni achi but enyo mu nyina and MPP we have Baumia and Kennedy and Lawyer Kusi no di Kennedy and the judgment na me pacho me but judgment na ba bonte no the same thing na abronye kasa wa bonte go and watch his video
do you know
watch
me pacho unim bibi
video lawyer Kusi light and video no
JJ do you know why
kono video no me nua ba
me pacho uti do you know why because unim
me see
unya time kono abronye video na wo YouTube kono
what I'm trying to say you have to understand what I'm trying to say so when you be con na se nipa ne wa hoden chen wa I was so strategic
what you say what you said
because
just
yeah,
Kusi wanyem from so because the same law no permit no money to me this evidence ne so ba. So ma picture no judge need to make us say in the era of AI But odobro ni picture ye AI no wa moso e wo judgment.
Mami make a point.
A strategy na was a lawyer because who himself go for magic bribe.
They have the power. We are talking about power here. Like we don't have power. You have to be
enka analysis we na ka mebe ye no hu.
I was so yes.
Case we na start ye no.
So when you obi a ne ho ye den e chen wo ko a.
Else mebo. And now what's your UTV show no?
Yeah, I did.
What's your time my Beneza Becca Sayan?
Yeah.
What's ye? Me person me put some say. Time ban as 2 billion no. You ko yi mpacho be betimi aka chem because ni or trial ni mu. Eni ye ko yi 2 billion no mo say papa ne da. Me pacho na Friday enwumre day na papa no ebusuapani ko on the first you know meboa.
Yeah.
And me say yiti akono no. He is the master engineer of everything. One day create confusion crowd we and me say one na etua legal fee no na hihye kire ye nyoma ni nyina I know. But when him ade bi kasa kire wa wo hia sa wo twa ma wo opponent no e de be wo so and na Ebenezer de be wo so ama me. Kumomu sam ho time ben ye koyi sa 2 billion na Ebenezer say ye ni ye di tua lawyers ne ka no mumu sam ho
Come on, we trial no.
That was Friday na ebusua panyin and the first cross examination no meboa ye bo date ebusua panyin koyi sika ni nyina meboa busa sa 2 billion we sure say ko lawyers ne ho busa hold this question. Sasa 2 billion omo no patire yen say papa no na tua lawyers ne ka no
eno de your candidate you say Canada girl we mama say wa me ne cool school e wa de na me sere ko ebetimi ayi madi because na me stubborn me sere ko akeke na headmistress pa me hu me obeyi madi na oni me me ne madam fu be di me shito ye mi ni yenya na di ye shito edu so nko yi ni domro so onye den oni bi wo ho ena me ko bu ne chobo semi ena me yi ni do no me yi ba na me ye adwane ma ye nyina edie mi ni na di yo afi de onu me hu se ni bu afu no so bi awia ni do de okwa report me ye smart di ka ko headmistress so bi aba be yi me shito ni do ge ni ko do na a foolish case because me se me ye bibi e be yi madi me bo what you kwa ni e peme yi dada nti tem bia na wo so na ye smart
na ye smart uni obi ko so you don't have to talk much and kasa bebre what's all you very smart
Germany ni e ma no embassy ni ma no na wo so de ne ba you judge me but
Insemuno see a lawyer kusise they send in the letter but omamba go and listen to lawyer kusi even though say judge ne ka say ehun hia no they still send in the letter but enam the time frame na ye did asem nintino they still did not come.
JJM there will kana a womb but right now no your chance into the year kana for the enim no be kasa bebre de bia kasa bebre emfa results bi amba oni obi ko nipa no wa hoden chen te say Bible mu David me Goliath so wa hoden chen David ba wode odinyansa ene didi Goliath so nkunu
masala yakoso
ya kasa ne emfa hoden ene yede nipa ko yede. You have to be smart all the time. Into the American, so we have to be focused on what is ahead of us. What's I say? The Siano.
E bu se billboard say me a o me see billboard ha de. Me kwa ko tutu de wa ye ne be kwa ko ja police station me enu be ko police station.
No, you don't have to.
You waste the medical empty. You waste the back yen kema so. O ye na ba bia me so ba kwa ko see na me so kwa say adwuma no. E ye part to part. Men train some
and I said that and no ye bushafo na sab da nsem no
wo de ma me pa me so me de ba ma papa
and no ye bushafo na sab na nsem no wo kan you ana me bo
na me chent bibia na wo so wo di kan esio mo ba for
fa obi hu ababri
ansa na nipa no unse nipa no oska
mo no sa wo fa obi hu ahia o babri wo kru
na me yan fan say
sana na ye me
JGM uni say from day one wo ho me de
ayanya botini
me de ka asam keke wo ho say me na from day one yan fan say day na me say ye na bushapanye e chia ne ho na uni mbabi anka me medical akọ me medical akọ funeral home akọ akotua mo akọ akoji funu no Ghana bibia is about money forget it ka de mu ye nya ka aye for buy kedamachi kame mesi omanimu kan so
Oh sure say comedy friend e be man
that time na transition na asam ma ho me metima shada da obdobro ni se me na ye one na mama na change aba me dem ma bom suria ube wi ma ka chem so mu ko gina chire ho mo ba mu nyina chire ho
but so nobody no mama no wan nwene say ye beba obeba be like
me make can say me na me mafa me ho adwen say me bi ka busa say e die na ku mi nua na komo mama stories ka me nkasa ka me obdobro ni ba tight tala me ndidi wa no ba tie me ni nia me ye me ni o da bi yenye we it obe trust o mo na afere wa akosi na chi no so mo agimi what o so me ni nya mu nya
insemu no na papa isa aga ya ubo ni dia me pese me boni di
pasampenyin
je na kire wo say o mo no mo plan from tete emesi
na me cho say je chi say ukọ baby ma me cho u say ukọ baby na nipan one na ankoko na one na esere o da bi ade na opa me to we ya bro nipa na adwume yo so o ka ne ho wabone tala me fa kwase metima dese ma me se wa akere we me fa metima twa ma me se wa dese na akere me information ye den everywhere yes etu be wi eche na me ma ba be di woni nkan no so wadi nkwase asem na se ye kwase ekokoto se ekonyo me ton bomb ma ye eltin ho be ka me ne kwase ekoton bomb ma wo mo ye free mu wi no mo fefe so mo bodwe na me ka chom se vice versa mo so ton fake ma ma fo ti so ba be twa bi ahemoni e ya adwene ne ye de tena
again
what do you
yeah and more some kwa and the message was share change yiti akwono yeah
kasa mo kasa no obi pese obema mo ayi dia na mo ka no fast both parties no mo bi mo to echire no when ananam busa said do you know the reason why unim say lawyer kwesi oye first akompre ko Canada Japan hunipa awaka Ashanti region omo organize ye ntotoye campaign ma Canada Japan no onipa fotene ye first maybe kra na you show down no kra wono na organize saade no enti ono no ntina no ba wo mia so ne yire no omo so ewo other side na Africa omurere ma na ejeje no so ekohu jeje
no na mekai ananya no na mekai
ayam papa
no na mekai
they just wanted to discredit
anampa no na mekai say a whole lot na mekai else say onya time onkohwe abronye no
what you're saying, it makes sense. So per se, what you're saying, it makes sense. But what I'm saying is
a very vocal.
Nipano Nipano wa power. Oh, sika. Obetimi. Edi usun kunima. One cause I want him to disadvantage that. Into Diana obey and nipa will bet me abono. So you have to take a in a dear kitwa bimpa, you have to take into consideration. A pure way I agree. In some way I'm making say I'm fine is serious. You best kwaba be siwa.
Oh my God. Remember that we were working with time.
Adia kids were being pie was all taking it very serious. Like to take it to make us say, we criticize mama criticizing no. Mama criticizing. Mama criticizing.
Anas e momo di aponche.
Oh my girl nigga
to me di aponche.
Don't see eno na ye trapo ti o. Trapo. Tom ye bet my idea ma ube tom di no ada hodi. Ube tom.
Aponche charges ibi.
Oh, ube tom na adwuma na mo hye ma lawyer kusi. Adwuma no hye it's not what say answer na no bi be ya de bia na.
Na say lawyer kusi very
step ahead.
Yeah, and then LC
can. We met no idea na ma ye din wo be ka se me se ma me se wa be ka me super akere. O ma se wa ne ba ge ba.
Me no strategize here.
E me pa be ka se.
My bad three at the same time.
Met my din na me tie wo ho. But showdown and the be ma be bounce mama me. Na me na mfonye ya nyi omu nyina adi me do student echi almost afre me ba boarding house because ade na odi yi me di na ye me day student me dipem. Me ma hu se me dipem.
Na me wo fa ngu nso me si me wo fa egu afre me wo fa gina ho. Head me hwesan o se me wo fa egu the poster nyina bai. Me wo fa no so le gina ho, me wo fa no hwe manim sad. Why na name me? Because they obey me di for pass me me atene ade. Na mama aba be tom wi adwuma
ni wo se otena Ghana ene wo kwetena America.
Me mama cho won say me beka say first ayi press conference bi ayi Monsan check it Daisy TV e wo YouTube.
Okay, mama share.
Press conference Daisy.
Elsie, I totally what you mean.
Me worry why you eat akono papa na friend eat akono.
Yeah, I said we are throwing more light on the issue, but like as some Nkansah the Nka.
Yeah, and we should Elsie, don't forget. I remember one of my friends told me that Assembly started catch him say case be a lawyer she better that time frame a short one no day or no dey most of the time no crane bem.
Kululu.
Do you live in Ghana, Elsie?
They be on 10. You're about to alive. You should date me.
How long have you ever lived in Ghana before?
Yeah, I've lived in Ghana.
But once the Ghana system in as much as it's very corrupted though. Hey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a Ghana no. For you to win, no, you need money. You need power. To say you don't have the two, how can you win?
No, Elsie, looking at how the judgment went and everything went, you could clearly say, no, say, at the end, they wanted to find a way, say, girl, they be kuna keke. So they know, say, you call up time appeal, but they know why you why you require, it means nothing to them.
But the thing is, the number some girl on your kuna. It all boils down to
because from
day one. No, the thing is, Nina kosi ejapade. We should case ya ko banyina. Nina kosi ejapade. Didn't know
Elsie, no na me ba so papa na me kana asem se wono na ye me problem.
Mama Nkansah na manu.
On time when him say on time me ba him say me hu message bi a obi atro say papa ne say that the lumba trotto ho say mama say one man ne japade on iti akono no.
All this fighting, it's not like
I know, me can't be see me can't be see some Mama Nkansah.
Kuna no na so jaima wo mo na
na plan Mama Nkansah bakubakwe
Kasa on third.
Sure, I know say Debia Mekase is not just Kuna. We know Elsie it's not just Kuna. But remember that we started the case from a place where Omoka and say Mamenu cry join our rear into Onyeyire. Remember that is where we started from. Onyeyire ye join into
That is the agenda. They don't want the woman to come.
The patrol mama see yeah. Me really feed them person make sorry. Onyeyire into ye the neighbor brochure nim kra na ye ni favor. It's already no person mu yi mama ni film class or ye yire. No Oma go ahead and do their funeral and Oma japade the and then my minister no I'm still a wife. I took it, then she took it to court. And now no they Oprigamuti went back to re-strategize. Say, hey, they knew say my man she's still married under ordinance. So how? What's the best way? Patrol one day they don't mute them mind. What's the best way? What's the senior SNR say whatever? Please mute yourself. Oh my feedback.
It's not me.
It's not you now. Who?
Yeah, because we're muting.
Then they had to go back to re-strategize. No, say no, mommy, no. Still worry. So what's the best way forward? What's the best way?
Oh, the man you before from nobody. The mounted in Kasa, JJ.
Are they?
On Ted Kasa, na yente the Okan Kasa,
They had to go back to re-strategize, and they realized that no, mommy, no, still worry. They're still a valid marriage. So how best Niebetimiaya or Priga can be involved And it's not they started hitting on our marriage certificate, and I'm a marriage certificate now. I say. Then they're like, okay, now my girl no, find ways and means a girl no be to me. Ayukuna, adding the aba brochure. So brochure a legal way, a legal evidence document. It's the girl need the aba brochure. So now she claims to be a wife. Fine. Now, say even a drew a Japade cider or muko quarter. Mamma could say what properties on him, no papa ni their matrimonial assets are they acquired during the marriage. Although Bruni has no percentage, Mamma could say will take her fair share and send whatever I can move a check. Because I'm sure she had evidence to prove her investments and everything. So it's not an easy case for Prega as we see. That's why they were forcing her to find a way say girl no bebe or ombe justify say ya worry no. Because that is the only way obenya and Gina swaka crazy, not a lot. And now appeal no ye kwa maybe appeal no judgment beban ebe no my kuna no ewie. So now we wouldn't be discussing about kuna. However the appeal goes no, the decision we know however it goes no, the number corporate letters of administration. And the ET Akono no, I'm sure so no, he came in because the of pregnancy girl no, she's naive. Mami Mami chinchim nensa, mami fa unko se, ye making sure say ye be claim say wo ye yiri, senia edru Japade na ubejibi no we chinchim akwa nensa no aje. Because in case say ampa say papa na nwu ofie e na say ni see ya.
That is the bank statement ekura court or share.
Akwa na nwu ofie enti no Oma boa girl no to cover up some evidence and some lies. You think that these people, they are doing the covering up for free? No, they are doing it for something in return. Into the mamembo na yen cover we chiboni bi the SCB yen cover. So when you dan bi obinye bi na the boy na dia teyeka.
Ana adia ba kono say omo say lumba no. If Lego on the Sikafo Ntim no, or society be no on this society, ni bintino. For that matter, no more person moji ye no normal ye, and no so can.
I know they say at some ye facts. Some can say the Osha of the other opponent, Osha on like
hey, and they Ghana your love are they?
To be real, no, like we are very strategic.
Who is Bawumia?
We are very because say we are very strategic because say
me kaya asem kura Bawumia no come and pusina woman to
we are not doing trouble whatever here, okay?
Me sorry. Me sorry.
Oh, member CL Ray.
Asam kan obi kan so bi atam platform no ka.
Bawumia
kan asem.
Bawumia come and
who believe you be atam sa na go.
Bringing ube
me na make us me say we share other your opponents now. We are very strategic. Even say nim say we no no, but they twist it. Ye dombe bia even like media no. Yen in can someone be my head and come
with their strategy. Can a sample mammy?
Like and I like creating in your mind bed 10 even though some who's a master what dip him like bim day from the onset won't say mammy we dip him but ye my bed Danny asem no into nipa only ne ko was also very
Elsie mammy say well she only has as TikTok then ye yanka mammy no.
And then I'm making some making things that you guys don't understand me.
Dog and Martina say
some not making a month like
Martina say you put it almost strategizing from one farm.
The thing is they have the power, they have the money. the master wants so only some more than you be. What's that? You have to be very smart. Yes, they be our bedding cho.
Ghana jollof. I think say okay, din mess remus so what trade bibi kra na bad yesremu bebre okay ye ho den a ono so okun wo back door den ti se bibi anko ye na
because obi akobo ba omi ani Kennedy asemu
mesremu bebre ogina chire
so
ogina chire den ti se bibi a ye kana say mo fa nche na ye nyina ye nka mo mu nsentitemu ni adwen na anye ba afo a ense da emwa ye bebre nti
Nese mame asema o kami ntwa no banyame nim no kro yen ka boni bi amfa Kennedy ho ana ba omi aho what you say we were just saying something
me see asem keke
asem keke ne kai so you don't just come in and insult
support to prega period
Debbie Ghana jollof oye video nyina cancer
you want support that one day me know support mama say
yeah then do
come ba umi asem
Debbie Debbie ye ba umi
support
yes next time be hu ni wo ha no anya
me focus your appeal no so cause that's our
we will do our homework once I appeal no else once I appeal no we wouldn't be bound with any time limit near there. So whatever is needed to be done,
so even posting you're bounded with time limit na say nyama bi wo ho ya fire adwan koso a be the same thing because your opponent and they have money, they have power. You have to always have those things into consideration. I'm not saying say it here. I'm just giving my 2 cents. Maybe they may come like I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not saying say like whatever you're doing. Maybe they may opinion. Maybe they may nature. That's my opinion. Yeah, maybe they me no.
Before a year no any example.
Oh my Elsie man anuncie.
Yeah, into me them opinion yen obi abe criticize ya mun take it cause we are so to na obi aka criticize ya chese we be
and we refuse judgment ni ba ekwa ye trouble lawyer kisika karefi
there be Nkansah in trouble lawyer kisio like I'm just making
it will be go you free Nkansah baby
Nkansah in trouble but
when it came out initially we admitted our mistakes
and they say we can trust baby or dano
yeah mistakes too mo
we admitted our mistakes but
and then app be so tie platform ya baby that lumba dan a day 1,000 ada nipa 10 da ho hey what you try and throw some mortuary obi da ho a day 1,000 Ghana na mortuary 50 Ghana Kwadwo 50 cedis Kwadwo
the question there Ghana obeya announcement say 13th you be see any papa ye ono idea be no wo ye no ho mam
ono sa girl ono ne use no wa ye ni ono sa empna ba no ne use no wa ye bibia mbango de bende bebesi ne ya agenda including a contract of floral tissue contract no na me
pato mo da mo hwe o what's that me pato me bo mo da mo hwe what's that UTV na giga
na make us almost say a Calvin be born the phone
me pato me ba what's that GTV no giga e ka asem e twa to ene dem
okay Elsie thank you very much
ene dem mama chana e kan ye no wo de manhu ayi a ye be ya lumba aseni patitri me no pato mute no manhu ayi a ye be ya ni patitri akabe na awotumi nu a ye be ye na ayie na ni kromo hine ahemfo mienu nsuta ne paakoso ye mo mama ne unim se ahemfo soso ebeba ayie na se ama sebi ye wura pra soso atu obofo ye wura tu obofo ama na ba ayie na se a ni nyina agina saa ahemfo mienu eye paakoso hene ani nsuta hene meanwhile so your friend saying busua panyini nkobo mama ne wo fa wo nkobo mama ne amane na be ya dan na yie no du ha ahemfo atimi akwase e de omani monyam akota akire ama yie no aba ni monyam enti no yie ne de wa media
na ya kan say yana na opmuso me bo din bo mu ase na ode Accra Sports Stadium, Kumasi Sports Stadium, the mom no. So betimi asizi omo because o ma mesine ya.
Kumasi Sports Stadium ni na dia. Ya ban ni dia.
Oh, ba se
ya no dia o kan say yo say isina sa.
Yo, o gama ncheland
so basto na omuko hu aban ni kotu ya hoka. Sunday was a canon, and you're not there. You was a baby, was a drawn and in, so I say.
I almost say by for example, who can say and can say no or more land be land or more land be patcho wuti. Baby na your government, so you do so do a more festival beer or mutimika say, you impeded it. And your person be a bubble drum, will be a BC. And you're not there. No dia Nkansah
government na dia say dia si asase so wetin dey but ekuru ni mu amamre dia untimi
ana ekuru na so ye ho tax na wo mode ebo stadium ne ho ban nti no dia
mo ba so tun for eden ye na ye den
no dia me patro o de senior o de opa kawasem yi ni free
make us a man from saying that ye na umu biaman
I know the Udika no me di make example say and now me di make example say what obey ye
na okase na dey ya santifu bi ankoda so mu beti o mu na nansem
the way kra no ye fence omo chese sa na Sunday no kra ya president enti no
Sunday no 21st ya president
okay. Wo be ye pa akoso hene ene insuta ma hene. Omo na nam omo so a ahemfo edi omo ni monyam ba beta yi.
Na kura ketu aketekete chese omo yo
up to date omo mi announcement say up to date omo mi enu kura ko yankose wo omo. Na be da na yi no eni matimi abanyam. Ti wo fa o
hwe lumba entuma omwetwa. Lumba ntoma wo say baba 2 months na ni petimi ato apem pam ne style so mo pese mo pam no mo dia betai na chi na busuafo enya mfaso afi ntoma nim obi e baba na yi 10 days we afi na ntoma ba
10 days impodie boy
afi na ntoma mo ye pre-order enyema ni ya ka mba ye pre-order lumba ye ntoma ye pre-order krasi
ye ndi be yo muka Ntimane de ebe yo muka because sa 13 video
masa kwa ku tro makramu wo makramu papa ne nyomo se mama mu remfia kusa se wada so mu re ye so mu de makramu na efra
onya egu ntume
na nyankopon
se no ebeba so a 13 na ebeba so a maami akosua se wa ne na busua menye so mbesi ase
omo mba ene omo mba
na me ibusa sen
wo fa ya
se asumenti be ye video no o si Denise papa na otene jensa ne na nanum enam kwaso mbebo on the 4th anamwa ante de nyesa no kan
za poku ni maami akosua
ni etwam
na etwam
eti nana be no o twa na nim on the 4th no
ogbo je bi kra de
ne maami de mo mpene ni mahwe ne mo ne ma de mo po mani mahwe
imagine o mpe me maami ase mo be ka
o kwa ye di ne ma exactly pa ye di ne ma on
Denise na friend say we booking a flight on the 4th for Ghana
we booking one flight
mo de mo advent to me shania mama ni yi o
enti aye no de o say mama chanda ka tiro hene ba say ye asantefo ayi ya mamre na ya manye ne say mpo no be ma no say ne yire no mo do so kura na oba panyi no ho nyo ma na ya gidi siesie be ma no na say no oba panyi ne say wo ma no oprega na so a ya ware no wo ye mpena ana mo se ya warranty no ono na amamre ne amane ne ho nioma na mo beje die siesie be ma na na te na be kwa against wo mo a enti ade enti ono no ayu wo fa wu sise no o pa te se sise na wo so obeye yie no aka emre kitikiti bi na obekwa akwose pa akoso hene ne nsuta hene
so ye kwa kana asema me yen kana asema
akwase wo mo a
oba ha ne ye ka papa we asema me yen kana asema
ai JDM ai wutie enya se me mamo nka na asemo de wo ye no bia nu a mefo so by de ye friend sen asa ebi no mo ka ebi mo kire abusunya ni mu a omo ka se emu omo ne yi no lumba wo fa ya pokum ne mu twen no ana me be ka se minimum ye eniwa ma
but omo pa WhatsApp wa nya se beti egu
abrewa ba ako ne wo
Mumbo love ne so
abrewa ba ako ene wo kofi usuma me ana wo amesa ma me ana efese kofi usuma me so no ono amesa ma me na ye nimi aketua a o tete no ewa wo betena ne nchen wo santase nyina wo mu wuye nyina wo mu nya ye deda wo mu wo santase ewo kofi usu ni ma me fie enti no eno na me ka se o ye ya sante amamre mu wo mo ye baako aha ba eno no nche se de wo ye no me support de bi me support
ye baako ko ye wo lane ye joso amame ye wo lane
Sromo me pese me ka bibi kakra
mame
say na momoye program no Mr. Olaka sembi mameni je papa o maye hu say mo pese mo chere say jiga ene papa she di omo ye yabonten so fonti omo di omo deserve so omo di omo no betum oprega awari a mo se maji ejine mu nyina
iti akono
no die wo ye busunyeni onu ni di lum mu na mo kan onu ni di lumba mu na mo kan se oni lumba ne kwawari no onu die o ye busunyeni ade na Ghana fo ebi mu ye nya atwom saa unso oka asa at once na papa penyin toto no not wonu wontime nkahwe any MCA boa wo se MY boa ne baako abaya bi no no so hye tokuro mu ho no
ado mo friend VO survivor no se VO
oh sa fe no mo nyina no mo ntime nkahwe mesinya me betue he eye we nkọ na wie na nkọ no mi amanfo age aso o mapampa so de kọ kọ fie ni o mabusuafo no wo ho ena jiga nya ebusuani ena ho nya ebusuani enso yiti akono odi emu akotene no wonu kram onu podi won benya busuani baabia jiga mpodi ese yemfa ni se wonu woni ma abrempoma atena ni lumba na atena da papa shinsu ni ye kan say lumba ye di akoni aba 90s 20s ni ho ahwani ama ebusuafo nyina anim no no omumpo so omunye ebusuafo iti akono na wonu na nsenya na obeba picture ni mu no onu ni momu ye ebusuani timi koja lumba momu koje aware nyina ola kasama makoma tomiyem papa na se do si bi start on say o share da bisa judge ni lawyer kusi akra ne say Priscilla age no omo bisa ye no won say ho na penyin toto no not won so went me ankahwe
na to no odi nkola
na me de minim say na Mr. Ola na opese o kan bibi tire no na opese o kan mane be luki say so wo si skafo o girl no face skafo ebusum sike ni be na beja ne ba 14 years say onkodi obi kunu kwate despite obeja ne ba 14 years ni say onkoto obi aware so ono papa na ote wono ono na ote wono ono wokeka nsem hunu no no obekwa ko ono obejai opon nkra woni omodeda nyina nti ono obejai ne ba 14 years ni say despite onkoto despite owosika aware so ebi mo ndwene ansa na omakasa ebi mo omo ndwene ansa na meka no
me say ye nyina ye wa ha ye hwe lumba on ye ono so ono ankasa so akeka ne nsem me si lumba asem we nko na wiye no ye behu impanyimfo enyansafo eni impanyimfo a omomuti na esisu koto keke omo adwuni wo omuti ma anya adwuni no emfa nyansa bia ambro ye behu omo nyina media houses a omo no first no na omo kasa ye nim so omo na di no krebre ye nso omo nyina ye behu omo nyina ye behu obia nti ye de wa ha ye hwebi why nti manu esi
na me pese me buso papa na natrum na wo bo daddy lumba koye surgery no ofa ho kani na on the 60th birthday no obo ni dimbo na yire akosha se wedding no na natrum no wo wen
so mo nyina wo ho Aisha mudi on de bi o ka asem bi o se ye won krofo bi o muninim no kure but the thing is also no kwampo wa caution nkofo bi wo saa eyi sa aha de ekoso isa date no mo ba bonten no mo mbeke bi but me hu ni say so mo nyina omuti wo mo hwe bi omo nyina omuti me say no kre no say the ampo nim kakra so no so abeka ne de nti adichie
osi obey timia osi daddy lumba nya ewe obia
ampo oni lumba nya problem
o daddy lumba ye aye wola enka oprega preso be kuna aya no for ma adwene nko ne ma so
ampo no ka bi ma hwan pato
wabekasi wafi no wabekasi onka bi no
omo nyina beba bekasa baako
na yiwe kura na ne champon kura na ne champon since lumba wuye 1 week we ya shede hu no ya mtenenka
omo nyina omo beba bekasa baako
omo hwa me japade na free ma me nsa me si
free nsa o free nsa
so fu bi na wa hye so fu bi na
me bibia nso nchen papa no onye damp saa o ontimi oye ewom sa wa ye niema bebre o but on
so ne yira worry ontimi nya well outside the marriage ontimi
o de maka say papa no wonu wo ye ewom sa wa ye niema
message jeje me you got to enem nam TikTok me wo so fu bi yi o si odoblo nim enim ne kure bi hyew se wan bie na no anka wo se dadru baba be fa ne mantafo ni mienu wo nim ne kure bi
kura abiga no kura wo nim ne sen papa ne ka kire ne se waware but omu kokot eni ahifie okodi ntro se daddy lumba di omu ntro so woni ne yire jai but the news say no oni obani jai the new even 2018 na papa ne suma wa football so gen na papa ne suma ma ko clinic fie ho no na wo suma se konwa ho ena mako twantwa to papa no so efunu na wawuo na ye kaka na asem kra mo so me enka no wo twantwa to no so say papa ni bedi momu ntro se won ware but that's not the truth. That's not the truth. Papa ne kan no kra kire o. Uko ni fie no wan fancy uko na yere pictures ne ma pictures bobo fie o. So won. If bibi anto nche ho no that day nam say mo twantwa to papa yi so. Efunu no so. Mo twantwa to funu no so. Enti de hye ho no na maka kire ho no. Papa ne ma ne ya wa se waware onim. Enye na ayi kan ayi lady ya muboni di a hye keka no. Sa ne yere chi na ne yere ne na ekono. Ne ye nani mu asemo a. Oni ne otimi frɛ ma abrempɔ ma se behwe o. Asoma se yere na afrɛ papa ne yere na afrɛ ne papa ne na ekon tokwan. Onim Mami afa no kra na nte wate. Hwɛ ukuta no kra ye tu wadru kra enyaw. Ye wo pia kra mfa.
Message jeje.
Ko sukuta no kra.
Ene papa na okata
na me nkoda me say On say jiga esi so bie mu ka say ebusua panyin na enu mutuo na ebusua panyin ka kire ne say abaya no kwa we bisa no na wo se papa na anye ne ho ade na nka afei na nka obeye ne ho ade no wo se lawyer ne de sa ade no be kanta kro say ye lawyer ba ko bi no no so kodi ma Samuel no mo kai
ka lawyer
afi no be cheche mo te
Samuel case no kodi na on tade kan no
na
Samuel case no kodi mame Asamoja ware ne yere na as a virgin.
Ai.
Enso so do judge ne ka say so far as awakwasa wote ho ka intercourse wasam. E kan na ho asam. Enso Asamoja
yere judge no kure ni ho no. International asam no kure. International asam no kure no so.
One ne wo fa na anya hweda. O ma na da so court ni jutum say so far as there is a marriage no. You cannot marry again. It's not to work kasasem no oye hypocrite na no here.
Enye so ye hypocrite se nya me yi ne to na chese sa time na asem no kodi ye na ye ntro no no su di kodi se sa no person o kire dia na sa na wo se sa na mo akosi se wa die no se sa na wo ka dia na onu so okotwa ntro ho
lawyer kusi ai
kan na wasem
na ko ye no
meboa
me pacho wo kasem no se mo ne ne wofa hwan na ne wofa mpacho
Usenkomo.
Na mantili wase wone ne wofa na.
Samuel case no. Sa aware ya ye tu kwan ni bi no. Enya aware papa no no ne wofa na ye. Na yere no
that bet na wo ye wofa mo.
So what the ase?
Blocking jeje.
Na cha say okoware ne wofa ase so no ni say.
Ne wofa be ware no de ni ko Italy no. Into who send you for the any kunu, but a new kunu one crata so. And one you offer now put him on near some way and worry.
Okay.
It is still no any offer the any one crata so no sign as some wajan echo worrying to Muja any copy court.
I find Matthias the second way they are no you wouldn't offer.
And our court to say, so far as our banner worry one crata so that Nintino or near some wajan and dimu.
Okay.
Inti sama se wa de nene Priscilla de no inti die inti na wo lawyer no wakwadi asem we bi da na ende de obi di aba na ye bueti ane na ye ka wo pese wo de na tembebem na wo ne wo fa ye nkrata so na wo ne wo fa andada no eno kra no wo si edi
mame no mo se ne nkrata anya eyi na that lumba farmer e wo doblo ni man eyi no ofa that lumba na wa visa na wa ya passport no ntwem
me no I think say omuye no lawyer ni chechem bibi ba madrim so mo so we domicile e wo Ghana no obi e domicile wo Ghana de ekwaje passport man Christ ayede I want the German embassy to go through the judgment na maame ne de bae the verdict na maame de bae no mu hu say yes we domicile wo kroni mu entinya jama mra kra ne de beka na asema that means yentimi fa jama mra so man kra ne passport
jeje maame no kra waya wache wontwem
ya na usu tu edubo ne unu se be beka wan
na no mo pese o mo discredit
me lawyer kusi no pese o mu go na ni mo
se lawyer kusi before yes I know
onu see case da enu me say onu na mo pese o mo discredit na keke enu so ye factor lawyer kusi wo ye
say o mo say apai
anamwa ono no wa beka na bonten say wuni case a onu wo mbedi wechi
onu akrobeto akwa be onu akrobeto fo obetufo acha si
you
sa asamoja lawyer ya
na wusi won boy maame de minim de ode aye Ghana for mu
asamoja lawyer ya sama wo lawyer wo ken asamoja yire no ofa na anwudo ore no ofa na ndada o ba asamoja one ne yire na wo ye
no de ka abomination
one ne yire o de el mebo say ya ware in the law na ya ware ba asamoja ne yire na wo ye and so still the court to say anya ware mu party so dobro ni mani ntina ya ware dia asamoja ne yire wo miensa ana meboa asamoja ne yire na hotre
no croissant no
lawyer wo miensa no mu do miensa
eduro bi de so de
Edru asamoja yire so de amosi enu de nya aware bodobro ni de ne mani nte aware
omo nyina ye be
enu
na wo se wo se court wo no enya no kra ne de just as you ga be na public beka se na ma me se wa no wo sika ye de twe manso no ma ante ana
wa na kan
osikrom Ghana enye fact na ye de sika eni de wonim ne ye de twe manso e just nigga beka ma ante
krono ebe dani ebutu krono ebe sei because one fan no kran kasem na injustice no kwa na ekodo so ho a upa ma political campaign nya sen upa ma so function come sen ni nyina ebie ne ho ebebem ada kufa do obetna akonya so no good intentions pa but the more of the injustice nintino that good intention e ko wi ase na ada ne bone me mama kan no kro ni na mo fantro say obi ni sikenti de bia mbebu ogu obi so
yin ba Ntim na wo si wona
or say because as someone giant wife was greasy brofobe na church no and want to take his property na no obi aware property no nji
yi sama no yin ba Ntim no
de mo koma no nya property no wo pre
me sama no yin ba Ntim no na last week no papa si wo mama wo friend na odidi
na
hell me bo no BS
ana de wa kogu no hwani ma se
hell me ba no BS
and I'm minim say what do bloggers for sa
I me ba abiga no BS in Pachokasa that's what baso ache kasa mame
say na we na ho kasa so
kasa ana wa kasa
no I haven't spoken
okay kasa mame
what do you mean pertaining to lawyer Kusi whatever he did that was right, or whatever in anybody's opinion, or against or wrong, let's leave it to the end of the appeal.
Thank you
it's
for
not
this.
Needed at this moment.
Thank you.
Yes. Right now, the ultimate goal. Okay, no problem. Me some of it. The American you say, lawyer Kusi do you do I you me dimidi at this moment. Yeah, can say once you complete with court of appeal, then we speak about it. Right?
And once in my son is so baby. I saw baby as a no call lawyer Kusi so account no. Would you kasa no BS?
Yes. And another thing, Miss McBrown, in the court of law, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. With you evidence. You have evidence of power, but at the end of the day, what you could prove at the court and understand it. Right? Your ultimate goal is to stand up for what is right, which is Mami Akosia Sewa. It's very unlawful, which we are all fighting for. Right? There was a lady, she dropped down. No, Kasa before. No, Kasa lawyer considered or your idea, but I'm sorry. And Mama Kasa was your idea, but it's not needed. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion.
No,
I'm expressing.
Make us a account no me who baby. True be told. The same thing. Nana walk a can walk so or back or call after lawyer Kusi all the time. Mention is.
And I'm another thing, so Miss Bebre. Yes, and you'll be our platform, so and I will handle because of Mami Akosia Sewa, right? If you more Honma, will be anyhow or try Priscilla, will be Antano, but no pay no credit. You're still no credit show, Mammy, when I'm a Senebaba, the Lecote Coco year, will need Mammy. You get what I'm saying? And the truth is truth, young kind of credit. Am I home? Me the need is some Bebre said. So be fair. Or be bad. If somebody comes and they want to contribute, not Sebi, they're not speaking in favor of baby who we didn't make patrol. Let's be tolerant, right? When you listen, you learn something new. when you speak, you can only repeat what you know. So you also need your opponent to be on your platform for them to spew out what they want to say. They're ignorant. You get what I'm saying? No, baby, almost a Drew Tama, or counter. You have something to stand on, right? And you're very tolerant. Sabi Nkansah or Obimbedi or Biatem, right? We should all be very respectful. Say I share opinions or whatever now, right? Enti Obi Ba Nabia or one side with Mammy and Kosia say, so long as they come and they're not insulting. Off the bat, you let them know, listen, you can express your opinion, but don't come downgrade and they do be attempt to be a Jimmy, be and they automatically drop them. When you can no making a submission. Take it because if it makes you the iron, which will be very helpful to all of us, right? And I am so emotional. Let's not be emotional or sentimental about certain things. So being in court, and your emotions near the casa, right? Oheneba Ntim, I'm Papa no, like honestly, I'm dumbfounded by where he stands. Obi can say my name support Kwadwo. But that's a crime, which is really bad. You're a grown man, you should know better, right? And the Yaya go on that show, on United Show, this, I'm sorry, she needs a fucking talk in her face. Else will be feeling so manu. And on top of it, United Show business, they're very biased, which we all agree. Only biased if you send them with the 2 hour show program. When Lawyer Kusi's junior lawyer speaks, Gifty will interject. All my name flow throughout. When Kusi appear, which is the other lawyer, Asanwajan's lawyer then, or Kasa, or man a lengthy time, uninterrupted. Kasa. Yaya Gua, I'm sorry to say, as seminar year kind of United Showbiz, you know. I'm sorry, it seems said they lost their focus. Sebi, as you say, Asema Abano, and we speak about, right? So that's why almost every week, all they talk about is Lumba's case, right? Because it's the sensation of the day. You get what I'm saying? But it would be very nice, say, you don't bring somebody out, only knowledge. First and foremost, Yaya was not married. You need counselors. And that's a warrior. Sebi, like Hamamna, our really ordinance, so more, and that's also for the warrior, those who have been ordained to bless a marriage or whatever not to. You bring them. But somebody will say United Showbiz. Yes, Lumba is part of the, what do you call it? Ghana Entertainment, you know, he's part of it because he was a musician, which we all agree. But so far, any lane man, her job is just to come and piss people off. At the end of the day, and she's spewing out a whole lot of fucking shit that makes no fucking sense. Who the fuck are you to checkmate? I don't know if it's Jiga or Ziga, to checkmate the man and tell him, oh, you're not family, I'm gonna advise you. Who the fuck is she to advise anybody on that program to begin with? Right? It makes no sense. I'm sorry. It makes no sense. It's appalling. Not Oheneba Ntim, we did not make it kind of gibberish. And it was really good that Mama China actually called and put him in his fucking place. Waiting on what you almost say, oh, the youth doesn't respect. The youth doesn't respect. Right? But no cry, yeah, no cry. I'm sorry. I don't live in Ghana. Yes, I'm Ghanaian. But I'm going a drew baby, I say a peace of mind. We have to tell this grown up, I'm sorry. We all quite test. What here, Bruchino? Sebi, oh, ye be now, but mommy, stop lying. Oh, mommy, stop being silly. Go tell that to a typical Ghanaian parent. Oh, master, they're all kind of like ANC blue. Hey, what did you matter? Even when you ask, what do you mean? Hey, maybe we will say. They find it insulting. Like, we don't think. We don't reason. Majority of our people don't think and reason. Right? And yeah, but sentiment. Yeah, kind of cry. And yeah, but one and will be dying on in our 1,000. That's not the point. Mamino is married. You as a judge now will oversee case, you know. Okay? The ownership, they keep saying, oh, and your judge and share evidence. Nobody's asking the judge to say, go and prove my evidence. Remember, me the paperwork come on. We will say, me paperwork you cramming. It's a Canadian paperwork. I should go to the Ghanaian embassy in Canada here and have them sign it off and say, documentation of the Abana is legit. Who the fuck is Ghanaian embassy? Paperwork and it belongs to Canada. Only Canadians coordinate those papers and say paper no, is legitimate. Which the lawyer, because he did a phenomenal job. He did everything. Until when people come and rubbish what the man has done, I'm sorry, it's complete ludicrous. Oh yeah, the ownership was on the judge because you don't know and you have no knowledge about Germany for ordinance of civil marriage. You know. First thing you will do, okay, from Ghana, we don't have any network system. I'll bet me I validated anything. And I want to make a phone over the phone. Oh, I have this paperwork here. Can you please validate it? No, it doesn't work like that. So you have to appoint somebody to prove, say, as I said, I didn't get the amount of someone rubbish case, you know. The amount of a genuine, now say you're fake. And no crime will show, so you judge, oh, yeah, we're doing because at the end of the day, assuming the paperwork near the amount, it was fake. You should have arrested him. You should have arrested the lawyer, including Akosia Bempuma, and including whoever attests, said, Mama, not worry, oh, the fake documentation, bro. She didn't do that. Because the ownership, I'm pretty sure a lot of you, those that live in the States or United Kingdom, have seen Judge Judy. Obi to me back or say, oh, I signed this thing. It wasn't my signature. What is the Judge Judy or the expert to be back? Come on and examine the signature, do the comparison. How the stroke went. Is it legitimate? Because why to say a mother? Come on, when I told you 2 years, yes, we could grab a platform.
Judge, no BS. Judge, then time now, the defense lawyers no raise concern about the signature document. Judge, say waji atu mumunja no ewone ho ono ne beye hu adwuma hwe. What you say? So I wonder why they are telling us to say judge and evidence man. Or say man no ne behwe ho aye ho adwuma. That's what the judge said.
In a response as the judge, in a responsibility say to you, I have to say, who driver was who counterfeit, right? Me counterfeit. La police are cheme say si kana me kana counterfeit. Me so say counterfeit. Now you're court now. In order for you to prove, say, counterfeit. Now you have to bring original, authentic Sikano, and then we do examination with Mimi Sikano to see. Said the police and they kind of say, Sikano, you fake money. Is it so? And that's what the judge was supposed to do. We'll be presenting a case. How do you find out? How do I go about it? Right, because the more can also win into German consulate, or Ghana or whatever embassy, even issue a letter. And I say, like, I'm sorry, like it's like with this whole case, right? It makes Ghana look like we are dumb people, like we are Jimmy, we are drink. Obi the documentation I bro, whether or say a abstract, are you fucking out of your mind? A photocopy, even if I photocopy my document, my passport, okay, that's why it has identification number on there. It has a number, a particular number on there, okay. A photocopy. The owner made my present time. The ownership is for you.
It's never answer me na yakwakuti no say and I be fast answer we free. Naturally, what you have more than a follow ye. Other social media platforms as we are. Na wa share videos no ama foforo so atimi anya bi ahwe aha egu so eye daily gossip tv afi no abia ne mi a share efa emaye McBrown.